Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today I want to show you how to make a caterpillar. Okay, so we're going to be making a caterpillar out of paper. Now I'm choosing to use green, but you can use any colour that you have available. So you can have a white caterpillar and then you colour it in, paint it, or you can have a green one and we'll take it from there. What you would need for this activity is obviously your paper, a ruler, a pencil, a pair of scissors, and some glue. So in order for us to make our caterpillar, we need to draw our template. This is where our ruler and pencil comes into play. So what you're going to do is take your sheet of paper and we're going to hold it long ways. So what I would like you to do is on your ruler, look for number 24, which is here. It's a 2 and a 4. Okay, so we're going to put that against our paper and we're going to draw a line down to number 24. So start at 0 and go to number 24. Once we've done that, you will see there's our line. Okay, once you've done that, I want you to now take the ruler and find number 6, which is here, and then we're going to go across to number 6. So again, start from 0 and go to number 6. Once you've done that, go back up again and go to 24. Okay, so we're going to make a really big rectangle and then you're going to come across again, 6. Okay, so we would have something that looks like this. Okay, good. Then what we're going to do is once we've done our rectangle, we're going to come across again by 12. Okay, so we're going to start again at 0 and go all the way across to 12. And then we're going to come down again to 24. So we're going to stick to 24. And then we're going to go across again by 12. Okay, so our first one was down 24 and across 6. And then we came again from our 6 across to 12. And then we went back up to 24 and we came across again 12. Okay, so now that we've done that, we now need to make our body shapes. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is if we turn it this way, the end here, we need to come across 1 centimetre. So get your rulers again and put 0 to 1, and then we're going to draw another line down 24, but we're going to leave a centimetre gap. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean. So you should have a paper that now looks like this. Okay, so we've got our long rectangle one here, and we've got an even bigger one here, and then we've just got a tiny one just there. So now in this bit next to our little tiny one, we want to do lines going across by 1 centimetre as well. So the gap is going to be 1 centimetre, and then we're going to go straight across, and then I'll show you 1 centimetre, because this is now going to be our body. Yeah, so I'm going to just do my lines so that I can show you. And again, if it's a little bit difficult, you can ask mummy to help you or daddy. But as we say at After School Club, we must always try first. And if we're not able to do it, then an adult will help you. But it's always good to have a little try. So then we know what we're doing and we can work it out together. So this is the first time I'm making this caterpillar, so bear with me as well. So coming to the end. I'm not sure, I mean, you don't have to do 1 centimetre. That was what I just chose to do. You can make it a little bit bigger if you want to. But I worked it out as a centimetre. So now we should have a paper that looks like this. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to cut around the outside. Okay, oops. So we're going to get rid of the pieces of paper that we don't need and just focus on the centre, which we do need. Okay, so we've done that. Now doing the last one. Okay, so now your paper should just look like this. Now, our little boxes here, what we're going to do is we're going to fold our paper over, because this is going to be the bit that we stick with the glue, so we want to make sure we don't cut that bit off. So if you fold it one way and just fold it the other way as well, because in that way you know that you've got it correct. So we're going to fold it like that. Okay, now what I want you to do is cut our strips. So when you cut, you have to stop at the line here. So we're going to cut it. Cut. Okay. So once you've cut all of that, it will look something like this. Do you like my new hair? Do you think I should have a green hair maybe? No. Okay, so once we've cut all of our strips, we're going to get our glue. And we don't need a lot, we just need a little bit. And where we folded, we're just going to put a little bit of glue on the end there. And then we're going to fold it over. Sorry, I will show you. Fold it over to the end. Yeah? So each one, we're going to fold over to the end. So let's get going. So this will take a little bit of time, but you've got to do it for all of them. Oops. And go as close to the end of the paper as you can with your folded piece. Okay, so that's another one. So remember, our little square piece has to go to the end of our paper. How's it looking? Is it looking good? Okay, so there we go. Oops. Can be a little bit tricky and sticky. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Are your hands sticky yet? Because mine is. But we're nearly done. Well, I'm nearly done. Okay. Keep going. Whoops. You might get some that will spring off. That just means you need to put a little bit more glue on the end. And remember to try and get it as close to the end as you can. Your paper. Oops, this one's running away. Okay, so that's that one. And I've just got 2 more. Oops, need a little bit more glue, I think. Pinging off. Okay. Oops. Oopsie daisy, mine's coming up. Okay, so then we should have something that looks like this. And as you can see, we've got a caterpillar effect. Okay, so that's what we're looking to do. Alright, so then we had some pieces of our green paper that we had left over. All I want you to do is, it looks like this, just cut it in half so that you have 2 pieces. And if it's not in half, just make sure you've got the same size. So you might need to trim it a little bit. Okay, now we need a face. So we can draw a face on our white paper, or we can draw our face on our red paper, or whatever paper we chose to use. You can have funny eyes, you can have sleepy eyes. It's however you want your caterpillar to look. So I'm just cutting around my face. And as I said, I did a red face, but you can do whatever colour that you have at home. Again, it could be white, and then you colour it in. That's not a problem. And then what you do is stick your face on. So I'm just finishing. Okay, you know, you don't have to have a round face. You can have a square face. You can have any shape that you like. So you've got 2 sheet papers that look like this. What we're going to do is the 2 pieces that we cut in half, we're going to put a little bit of glue at the back of one end. A bit of glue on the end there. So just a little bit of glue on the end. And the paper that's got your face on, you're just going to stick these 2 here. And then we are going to put a little bit of glue down the bottom there. And then we're just going to stick it on our, just going to stick it on the end there, and then take the other side, put a little bit of glue on this one as well, and then we're going to stick it on the other side like that. So there, as you can see, we're sticking it there and we're sticking it there, just like that. And then if you just put a little bit at the tip, a little bit at the tip there, and then you squeeze them together like that, and then we have our caterpillar. Okay, hope you enjoyed that activity. Okay, and there is our caterpillar. Bye bye.